Hello viewers, we are at the IPO meet, a roadshow of Aegis Vopak Terminals Limited. We have with us Mr. Murad Molidina, the non-executive director, who is going to give us and talk about the features of the IPO and of course what the company is looking ahead in that direction. They are one of the largest storage terminal companies according to the CRISIL, and we have the non-executive director to speak to us. I'm just panning the camera towards him. Mr. Murad, welcome to Dateline Gujarat. What are the features basically of this Aegis Vopak Terminal Limited's IPO? Because my broad understanding is that it's going to service the debt as well as it's going to the proceeds are going to be used for the capex. Could you just highlight as to what it is about the whole ecosystem?
Yes, absolutely. So Aegis Vopak Terminals Limited is a joint venture between two independent listed companies, Aegis Logistics Limited, who is a market leader and a pioneer of terminaling business in India, and Royal Vopak, who is a world leader in Netherlands, listed and carrying on this business for last 400 years in 23 countries. Now, Aegis Vopak Terminals Limited has a business of storage terminals at port, at 6 ports, 22 working sites, and is the largest third-party storage terminal in the country. It stores liquid and gas product. This issue of IPO is a primary issue. That is all the money of 2,800 crore coming into the company. We are going to use it basically for two reasons. We are going to use 2,016 crore to make our bank borrowing zero. Presently, our outstanding bank borrowing is 2,016 crore. 671 crore we are going to pay for the capex, that is the refrigerated terminal coming up in Mangalore to store LPG, and balance 100 odd crore will be general corporate purpose. There is no OFS, promoters are not selling any shares. In fact, the promoters had subscribed to equity of the company just 7 months back in October 24 at the same price, 235 rupees, which is the upper band price of this particular IPO.
Okay. Where are the sites located in the west and the east coast where Aegis Vopak operates?
Yes.
Could you just give a snapshot on that as well?
So when we started, we were 500,000 CBM liquid storage space and 5.6 million tons of LPG storage space. We have tripled. Now liquid is 1.7 million and LPG is 15.6 million metric tons once the upcoming terminals come on line. We are in Kandla, Pipavav, then we come to JNPA, then Kochi, Mangalore and Haldia. These are the 6 ports where we are present. The regions in which these 6 ports are present handle 86% of liquid traffic in the country. So there are 219 ports in India. We are only in 6 because we try to go where there is proper demand, that our terminal gets used.
In a slideshow, you referred about the Gati, and the growth opportunities or the inorganic growth. Could you just highlight few things on that direction? Of course, which is not like a forward-looking statement, but we just want a snapshot from you on that.
So if you look at my DRHP, my growth strategy has been clearly spelled out. That I will be expanding in existing location, I will be trying to get into new locations, I will also try and get into new energy like ammonia, and also I will try to do acquisitions, M&A. I have done 3 acquisitions in last 3 years. I have acquired 500,000 from friends in Kandla liquid storage terminal. I have acquired Kochi Ruchi Soya terminal, and also from Nadella Mangalore liquid terminal. We have just announced that we are going to set up a storage terminal for ammonia, which is new energy, in Pipavav. We have acquired additionally 30 acres in JNPA. We have acquired 7 acres in Kandla also. So there is so much to do, and Gati is my strategy, which is in Sanskrit means speed. India is growing at a crazy pace, and it is a large country, large landmass, varied geography, large population and young population. These are the factors which will fuel the growth for the country going forward. We have to be ready to put up infrastructure as the country grows, and we are all geared up with our partner Vopak and with this strategic Gati, which GATI means Gateway Access to India and Gati means speed. Together with a combined strength, we will endeavor to execute this strategy.
My last question. You are present on the west coast at most of the places. Are you looking for some presence in Mundra, because you're already there in Pipavav and Katla? So are you looking for presence in Mundra, because Mundra is one of the flagship and largest private sector ports?
Correct. So Adani Port already have their own terminals in Mundra. They themselves do that. In addition, we already are in 2 ports in Gujarat, Kandla and Pipavav, where we have a lot more to do. So we are trying to expand in first these 2 ports. You never know what future holds. Let's see. Yeah.
But one thing, I mean, the way you said, Vopak, 400 years old company with a history from Netherlands. What sort of a readiness is there while the fuel transition is happening worldwide? I mean, the things are moving on EV, the things are moving on green fuel, green hydrogen. So what is the readiness of Aegis Vopak Terminals in that direction?
Yes, so like I said, we are trying to construct, or we are in process to construct the first ammonia terminal in Pipavav. Now, how do we do that? Green ammonia will not happen tomorrow. It is going to take time. So how you do it is you make a terminal which can store grey, blue, green. So you start with grey ammonia. You can your terminal can handle import, export as well as coastal movement. So when the green ammonia business matures, you can always replace the grey ammonia which you are storing with green ammonia. So you are very well poised to then take the advantage of the green revolution. And Vopak has done all of this in the world already. They already have executed terminals of ammonia in very big cities like Singapore, Houston in America, and Rotterdam in Europe. They have also done natural gas. Their Gate terminal in Europe serves 30% of European natural gas requirement, and it is said that 40% of traffic, of liquid flows through Vopak system present in 23 countries. So very big.
Last question. You also mentioned about how India is looking to replace some dirty fuels.
Correct.
And how Aegis Vopak would be a catalyst in that direction.
Correct. So our Prime Minister has already said by 2070 we should exit or try to become net carbon zero. So there will be a transition. Dirty fuel basket is very big. Coal, furnace oil, diesel, kerosene, wooden briquettes, gobar. There is so much that is being currently used. Clean fuel basket will be natural gas, LPG, ammonia, hydrogen, renewables. So we are already in LPG. We are getting into ammonia. When the time comes, we will also be there in probably when hydrogen or other things, the demand picks up. Because we follow demand. We are not in a rush, not to do flag planting. Take our time, but we will always be the last logistics infrastructure provider when the market is big enough.
Thank you for speaking to Red Line Gujarat. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.